Start.
So, we have two little cards here, a red one and a black one, and we have some cards of the same color. They are the same card because it's easier to follow. So the red ones will follow the red leader, and the black ones will follow the black leader. Okay, what do I mean by that? If I ever try to switch them, let's say like that, then you will see they will still follow. Remember, the blacks always will follow the blacks, and the red always will follow the reds. Let's try one more time. Let's switch places nice and clearly, and if I try to move them, still they follow. Maybe if I switch them like that, will that confuse them? Let's see. No, they still follow. No matter how much I try to confuse them, they still follow, as you can see. Even if I switch them like that, they will still follow. If I switch these packets, they keep following. They always follow. So if you take a look here, all the blacks are all together and the reds are all together. If I switch them again, no matter how much I try, you see that they will always follow.
So hi fellas, I hope you enjoyed that. That's my favorite trick from this book. However, there are many more good ones. And if you would, let me know if you want to start the videos like that. Just try to figure out which one is the best trick according to my taste and start with that instead of an intro. And today we're going to talk about the secrets of So Sato, a Japanese magician. The book was translated into 2016, and this is how the book's like. So it is a hardcover book. It is 191 pages long, and I love the designs here. If you look at the illustrations, I don't know, they just have something. They're photograph-like. That's why I like these illustrations. Let's jump right into the book and see what the book is about. So the book has many different variety of tricks. We can go to intermediate and advanced, somewhere in between when it comes to sleight of hand, and we are going to see 2 to 3 gimmick tricks, 2 to 3 very advanced tricks, 2 to 3 self-working tricks. We will see some setups. Okay, no memory, no mathematics involved, just sleight of hand. Now, there is some very cool stuff like the magic slap, which I like, the way the card appears and the way the cards are shown empty. I think it's original. There is also the bushfire triumph. There are 2 versions of the effect. I will show you just the one of those. All right, let's take a look. Another interesting thing about the book is the mass distraction stacking, which is a method to maintain your stack even though your spectator has shuffled the entire deck. And keeping it with interlocking chains as well, using that principle on top of that, if they want to riffle shuffle afterwards. So generally, it's very nice, and it will allow you to have some stacks even though your spectator has shuffle. Very nice idea. Even if you don't like the tricks here, you can add it later on to your own tricks. The mimic show is another very, very cool idea for probably the fairest display you can do with 4 aces, even though you are not having 4 aces at hand. And it goes along with some tricks with it. Okay, then we have the Yin Yang divide. This is supposed to be with a coaster that has the Yin Yang symbol in front of it. So I don't have a Yin Yang symbol. However, I think it's a must because the presentation is much stronger, or at least have some sort of just a symbol to be able to present the trick as like a magical incantation symbol, or something along those lines, whatever, depending on your style. Now I'm going to use a regular coaster for this one. So let's check it out.
So this symbol right here has some magical properties and can influence you in very weird ways. You will see what I mean right now. Can you please stop me at any time?
Stop?
Here, right?
Yes.
Alright, so let's take a bunch of cards, and what I want you to do, I want you to take two and either put one here or the opposite, okay?
Okay.
Do it next to the symbol. Okay? Okay, you choose the order, right?
Yeah.
It could be any order next to the symbol.
Yes.
So now this is completely free choice. So you have a red card, and a red card. And here we have a black, and a black. Let's try again. We're gonna do it in a different way, okay? But again, I want you to choose. Not separate them into the reds and blacks.
Okay.
Of course, we don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. Okay. So this is the card you chose, right?
Yes.
I want you to see something. On the bottom of that, let me take to the camera 19 and 24. 19 will be the sum of these cards. So let's see, 13 and 4,
17.
17. So that's a 2, 19.
Oh,
And the sum of these cards will be 24. It's opposite, I think. Okay, 24. That's a 9. That's an 8. 17. We need a 6. And a 6.
Yay.
So as you can see, this is a really nice trick. It works no matter what the spectator does. And there is also another out. You can go with out of this world style of effect, and then move on to predict, not only influence the spectator for choosing red and black, but also predict the numbers. So you can go one step better on that. I forgot to mention the Bushfire Triumph has two versions in this book. So I sold you the Bushfire Triumph 1.5, and I hope that the guy performing it is the creator. I hope. I hope he doesn't mind anyway, regardless. I just didn't try it myself because it's really not my style of magic tricks. Too loose, for me. But I appreciate watching it. I respect it. It's a really great trick. There is also another great trick. I will just show it to you. And that was it. This is just a tiny part of the trick. Basically, what's happening is, yes, that's the first stage. A card is freely selected, inserted in the deck face up, and then you secure the deck with a rubber band, and somehow the card escapes it, as you've seen in the click. But the second phase, you make the card disappear to go back to the deck, And there is a third phase that the card appears from the box. And you can couple that with an ambitious routine, a simplistic one before you start the effect with a seventh, which would be very nice. And we'll have some poker demonstrations as well. We'll have an old box routine, which utilizes this chaotic thing on the table as well. There is also the Love a Dove, which is another cool trick. This one basically is a card appearing in the box, and while the spectator is holding it, and then disappears and appears again. It's a big routine with a lot of visual magic. And generally you will use techniques such as a snap deal, the classic pass, half pass, turnover pass, a bunch of false counts, and some unique techniques only found in here. The book is for the advanced magician because for two reasons. Like 30% of the tricks in here are difficult to do. That's one. The other reason is even the ones that are not really, really difficult, they will require gimmicks, like about 10%. So, gimmicks are not, okay, intermediate magicians can pull them off, but beginners, no. Usually you don't get gimmicks while you're a beginner. You better focus on some basic principles at the start. And there are a couple of self-working tricks. One that I like is when two spectators choose a card, and they have two decks, each one of them, and they choose a card. And they choose the same card. However, the conditions that this happens is very unique because the spectators are covered by a towel while they're doing that. So neither one can see their hands. However, with your instructions, they will choose the same card. Another fun one. And we have prediction effects as well. Now, and any card than a number. All right. So that was a review. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think I covered pretty much everything, like who is this book for and the level of difficulty. So we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and I wish to see you here on my next book review. Right now I'm working to do either Mnemonica by Juan Tamariz and perhaps Royal Road to Card Magic by Ugart and Brower. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna see what's gonna go first. I wish you a great day. Bye.